Hey everybody, welcome in, and we are back for one of the modifications I have done to this damage over time deck. Um, Team, I should say. Um, I must say, I came to the realization that the team that I was previously running, Madam Mim, has a very small chance of actually inflicting continuous damage, but her spread was what made her usable. But if you didn't get the orders correctly, it could be like a real mission, and she was kind of a little bit pointless, although her purge is nice. But I wanted to make a team more around getting continuous damage. Anger, who I had in here last time, he's got like a 10% chance to inflict uh, continuous damage per hero on the team, and I was only running Merida. And so it it started becoming like I was very low chances. The best chances was Hades, the guaranteed imagination spell, and then Demona's activation. So I thought I would go ahead and just look into Demona a little bit more and see with her passive. I just thought this would probably be the better chance and have it a little bit more reliant around her. So have her and Hades as the main keys, as they are the main keys, and you can potentially do this, put those two in any deck and make a lethal combination with the spells as well, with the imagination and the potions. So on turn start, you got 15% chance to do send out the arrows doing damage and giving continuous damage, and it gets increased by 5% per downtown villain, and then you get the continuous damage over 2 turns. So that being the case, so having the extra 5% per 5% per downtown villain, so it's got 15 plus Big Bad Wolf 20, 25, 30, so 30% on activation. Hades has a 30% on his main AoE, and I thought that will just be a better, just rely on those two, get this popping, get it working, and then see how it goes. And then you've also got Doctor, who can help heal and keep the team alive, and just little things like that. So I thought, well, you know what, I'll give this a go. And then Big Bad Wolf as well, he just brings a whole lot of damage, and I'd rather have Zerg in here. If I had Zerg in there as well, this would be like a lethal damaging team and create a lot more threats. But I don't have him leveled right up to the max yet. And even here, you'll see that my Randall is not maxed. Well, he's max level, but he doesn't have the max gear on, as gear is still very limited. So I'll give you a little rundown of what it's like. Hopefully the activations are kicking off, and we will see if this does as I show. So you can see there my Doctor and Randall are not maxed, but we're just going to go do his main AoE. Boom! And no effects. So 30% chance. Activation, it's not the biggest, but oof, that's going to hurt. So having Demona stunned is not good or slowed, but it's not the end of the world as well. So I am going to just quickly disable and silence Gusto. And I'm happy to take more damage, so taking more damage for me is a bonus. Demona stunned is not good. One other spell I did consider running with this is the Triggers Tower, just for the sake of him getting more continuous stacking, just like he did it on Demona just then. And that is the best idea that I was thinking of. So one good thing about Hades as well is using this wave attack, you can double up on the continuous damage effects that you're giving out, and then once you've done that, you can then multiply it again with the potion, spread it between everybody, and Doctor is just starting to heal everybody out. So he is a beast. Big Bad Wolf is a beast as well. just knocking things out, and then things are just going to start dropping like flies. So you don't even need to use Demona, but even if you do use Demona, she is just the finisher. Like, I didn't even use it all up until then. Boom, 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 boom. All of them just get knocked, and everybody gets healed thanks to Doctor. So it's just one of those. The team works and can work in multiple ways, and that's what I quite like about it. So, yeah, get the heals. The continuous damage is nasty. You can cause a lot of damage with it, and let's go one more. So that was a good showcasing. So even if like the passives of Demona, and if the abilities, they're not spreading the continuous damage, you can still always manually kick it off no matter what, with imagination followed up by like the potion, followed up by Hades. Like, they can all end up spreading and inflicting more. So learning how the flow of the battle works. So let's go. There we go. So instant, everybody has got the 2 ticks of damage. That is very helpful. I am going to try and silence Demona, because I would rather her not run amok. I will. So now's the time I'm going to start targeting Sully, get him as low health as I can, so then I can get an insta KO everybody, if possible. If Big Bad Wolf wasn't stunned, that would have definitely been a whole lot more beneficial. I am going to, though, give Hades the taunt and the life steal. So because he's going to do big damage, and so this is the spreading ability. So spreading these, they've all got continuous damage. Use this, boom, and now I've just given them double up, and it's a lot nastier of a double up as well. So that is the bonus, is that it's a big hard hitting, and then I'm just going to spread it, and then once I get the potion ready, I'm going to spread it even more. But until then, I'm just going to work him down. I could either wait for potion, or just I should probably attack now and just do the rocket launcher, because rocket launcher, boom, knockout majority. So all the ones that like Hades, if I had potion a little bit earlier, that pretty much would have been game, because it would have spread the extra continuous damage to the back line. But even then, Big Bad Wolf can finish it off. So the team is nasty. The being able to just spread the damage around is one of the best parts that I do like. And the only thing you have to do is, if you're playing as a real player who has Wand, so Wand is currently available from the end of Tower level 5, you get it unlocked, basic level, and then it becomes available in the exchange. Best spell in the game, game changing. But if you're at lower level, people don't have Wand, they can't get away from this. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you didn't see the previous video on continuous damage, check my last videos uploaded, go check those out. And also, if you're liking showcases and team builds like this, I've done another lockdown team, which is pretty good and is very good at low levels as well. So go and check those videos out, and hopefully you've had a good night. Feel free, if you've enjoyed this video, like it so you can see more, and I know that you guys are enjoying it, and subscribe if you do want to see more. So hopefully some of you guys can let me know in the comments what you guys think about this, what you'd like to see more of, and then we'll see you guys soon. Yeah, let's see you guys soon. I'm trying to pump out more content, so hopefully you like it.